I was watching TikTok the other day, and this Canadian came on there. He was working in the government at some level, and he was explaining how the tariffs that President Trump is putting on Canada would hurt the Canadian economy, and how if this would happen, then you can call Canada Snow Mexico. And he was explaining it. Basically, the majority of the trade that Canada does is with the U.S. and we also take a lot. They also take a lot of help, when it comes to us paying for military aid, all that stuff. Like they take a lot of help. He was explaining it to me, and I was like, okay, it can't be that bad. Well, unfortunately, today's the first day. I mean, depending when you're seeing this video, it's been maybe a few days that the tariffs are in place, and the Canadian dollar is at the lowest point that it's ever been since 2003. And right now, there are companies, huge companies in Canada, that do a lot of their selling in the US, and they're going to move their factories to the US. It's exactly what President Trump said would happen is going to happen. And unfortunately, this could have all been avoided if, again, they came to the table and secure their border. At least that's what the president's saying. That's what he would have done if they came to secure the border. Which I've been watching Canadian politics, and a lot of them are saying that the border is not secure, and a lot of their policies are around rehabilitation when it comes to drug use, things like that. And that is why a lot of the chemicals to make fentanyl are easy to use, easy to find in Canada, but they are then exported to us through the very unsecure Canadian border. That's kind of what they were talking about in Canada in a nutshell in their some of their debates, things like that. So, and Trudeau was defending his record, and trust me, I mean, I'm not going to go down that road. If you like Trudeau, you like Trudeau, but yeah, he doesn't seem like he's been doing the best for Canada. That's all he had to do. And as soon as the president of the US decided to put these tariffs on Canada, a couple of provinces in Canada they're going to tariff, and Trudeau, they're going to tariff us back on Tuesday. Depending what time you're watching this video, it could be Tuesday already. And then if that happens, Trump is going to tariff them at 50%, they're not going to last a week on that, unfortunately. And it sucks because these are the lengths that we have to take to protect ourselves. Essentially, if the government in Canada is not going to protect the Canadian people, and they don't really care about the United States people, then I mean, this is what needs to be done. Unfortunately, it's the same thing with Mexico. Mexico allows these cartels to do whatever the hell they want, and now they're finding out that we're not going to allow this anymore. All these crimes, all this drugs, all this drug smuggling, all this human trafficking, we're not going to allow it anymore. So it is what it is. But let me know what you guys think of this.